yung mga drug manufacturers, pati yung mga big time drug distribution, patayin. I will not deny it. At kung ako mabalik ako pagka-mayor, tublahin ko yun.
And I want to make it clear, Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, that nung panahon po ng ating pong Pangulong, dating Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte, meron po tayong 210,000 na mga kapulisan. And during that time, kung titignan mo yung mathematical computation, if ever na nagkaroon po tayo ng 20,000 na killed during that time, ay kung magkakaroon po tayo ng ratio na 1:1, ay sasabihin po natin that majority of the members of the PNP ay hindi naman po na-involved dito po sa war on drugs. Would you agree with me with that, Mr. President?
Yes, sir. Mayroon kasi yung mga drug enforcement units la siguro.
Sila lang po yung na-involved.
Not all policemen, any police department of a city or a province are dedicated to the drug operations. Meron talaga yung unit, sir, hindi lahat. There's the anti-smuggling, anti-narcotics, ganon, may especially ang...
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. Chairman, meron kayong nabanggit sa Guardian. Sa Guardian, noong pong July 1, 2016. At sinabi po ninyo dito, Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, during the campaign, you said 100,000 people would die in his crackdown. With so many dead bodies dumped in Manila Bay, that fish there would grow fat from feeding on them. And out of that 100,000 that you have mentioned, ang reported lamang po na namatay is ay almost 20,000 to 30,000. So, were you disappointed on this, Mr.
Kulang.
Kulang? Were you disappointed that it's only 20,000 to 30,000?
Sir, kung pabalikin mo ako sana pagka-presidente, I will make up for the yung kulang na ano.
Kawawa naman po yung mga pamilya, Mr. Mr. President. Actually, marami po mga napatay na hindi po nabibigyan ng hustisya, and I think this is not a laughing matter, Mr. Chairman.
This is my message, sir.
Yes.
Pagka pumasok ka sa droga, pumasok sa krimen, iyo yan.
But,
iyo yan.
Yes, but Mr. President, you manifested. Yes.
And they heard me say that do not do it because I will kill you.
Yeah, but you manifested a while.
Narinig
Yes,
nila
Mr.
yan,
I understand po. You manifested a while ago that those that were killed during the war on drugs were not all addicts and high-value targets.
Iyan ang...
Kaya hindi po nagmamatch yung...
That would be a matter of mathematical ano, sir. Hindi lahat talaga. Tama ka. Tama ka.
Okay.
It could not be na lahat durugista or even connected with drugs.
And because of this pronouncement, Mr. President, because you have mentioned of the reward system, doon po sa nabasa kong sa news, and if I may, police were outsourcing extrajudicial killings to the same vigilante gang they accused of murder. Officials of the PNP, andyan po, kung mababasa po ninyo, coordinated with vigilantes, selected targets to credit for murders, and on occasion paid for assassinations in the name of the war against drugs. So in other words, Mr. Chairman, because of this war on drugs na pronouncement po ninyo, yung pong anti-drug vigilante group existed because of this tinatawag po nating outsourcing ng mga pulis. Like what happened, Mr. President, nung kami po ay nag-imbestiga dito na si Colonel Santi, who testified under oath and made an affidavit na sinasabi po niya na nag-hire po sila ng killer para po kay General Barayuga. At binayaran po nila ng 300,000 pesos. Will you agree with me, Mr. President, that General Barayuga was a victim of extrajudicial killing?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not, wala, hindi, wala talaga akong maisabi dyan. Hindi ko alam kung ano sinasabi mo.
This happened, Mr. President, during your time.
Yeah.
But you don't know what happened to General Barayuga?
Wala akong,
Mr. Chairman, kasi po, panahon po ninyo to, nung mamatay si General Barayuga, and it saddened us kung hindi po natin alam kung ano po nangyari doon sa kaso
yan,
yun.
yan ang problema eh. Gusto ko rin malaman kasi it was during my time. I am as much interested as you.
Kasi Mr. President, General po to,
Pero yung utos ko,
Apo.
inaamin ko,
na ano po.
walang problema yan.
Hindi nyo po ba inimbestigahan itong tungkol kay General Barayuga?
Wala akong nakialam dyan, sir.
Kindly wrap up.
Kasi po, Mr. Yes, Mr.
That is a personal, maybe, I do not.
Kasi po si
Wala akong ano na magpatay ng general.
Kasi po, ito pong si Colonel Hector Grijaldo na siya pong nag-aakusa sa amin that kami daw po ay pinuwersa namin siya, kinuors namin siya, hinaras po namin siya. Siya po ang Chief of Police ng Mandaluyong when this murder of General Grijaldo happened. General Barayuga happened. And that's the reason why we are asking about kung nalaman po ninyo itong kasong to, Mr.
Wala, sir. Sino yan, sir? Sinong suspect?
Well, according po kay Colonel Santi, ang suspect po ay si Colonel Leonardo at si Colonel Garma. He mentioned in the affidavit that Colonel Leonardo called him. Kaya nga po, tinatanong po namin sa inyo kung nalalaman po niyo yung kaso
Well,
yun.
I do not know. There should be cases by now. There should be a case filed by now. Kung ganun, lalo na general. So, anong ginagawa ng police pati military dyan? They should be more more active. Lalo na yung general.
Okay po. Mr. Chairman, Mr. President, merong pronouncement sa Philippine Daily Inquirer written by Marlon Ramos, Robert Dehon, noong October 14, 2016. And De Lima called mother of all drug lords. Nakasulat po to at binabanggit po. Naniniwala po ba kayo that si Secretary De Lima ang mother of all drug lords?
Who said it, sir?
According sa report ay mga tao po natin sa Malacanang ay
Sino,
si
sir?
Director Ruel Lasala and Reynaldo Esmeralda, former NBI officer in charge ng Department of
I
Justice.
would like to congratulate them for making this statement.
Secretary De Lima, would you agree with the statement of the former president that you are the mother of all drug lords?
Absolutely false. That is a fictitious, bogus allegation against me. And then they filed cases against me. Kinasuhan po ako nila ng mga kaso tungkol sa droga. Initially, consummated illegal drug trading. Inamend nila into conspiracy to commit illegal trading. 30 kaso yung sinampa sa akin. Absuelto na po ako dun sa 3 dahil wala po akong kinalaman sa illegal drugs. Kasama lang ho yan sa naging propaganda nila. Kasama lang ho yan dun sa mga para meron silang isang figure, a prominent figure, at si Senador De Lima ho yun noong 2016, na doon ang magiging atensyon ng bansa, atensyon ng mundo, na itong babaeng ito ay the mother of all drug lords, the believed drug trade queen. Ano pong nangyari dun sa mga nag-akusa sa akin, yung mga believed convicts, mga Nung una, yun ang mga sabi nila.